Hey, look at that beautiful moon. Strange sights coming at you. I see something next to the moon. It's very bright. You see the red color in it? What is that, folks? What is that next to this moon fading out here with the night sky? Look at it. It's not that big. It's red. There's a little flash there. What the heck was that? This is the reddest sphere that I think I've filmed right off the bat, and it's staying that way. It's flashing, you know, back and forth, a little bit of lighter color, white, yellow. But yeah, there it is. It's red. It's a sphere. It's super bright. I don't know any planets you can see in the sky that are super bright. I'm talking about my eyes outside the iPhone. And that's what caught me. I was emptying the trash out in front of where I live, and I see this thing up in the sky next to the moon tonight. Now, look at the moon now. Clouds have, well, mostly gone away. And here we are. Let me tap on the light meter, see if it gets bigger. There's your answer. Now, that is not a planet right off the bat. And it changed color. Now that's my caffeine addicted hand. Okay, I had 1 cup of coffee today, sue me. I don't think that's out of the ordinary. And this thing, the sphere in the center, it almost looks like it's facing the left a little bit more. And the black around it, I'm assuming those are clouds, and it just has so much energy. It's pushing those clouds out of the way. What are those flashes, folks? We're not talking from the street. This is a flash in the sky. We saw 2 of them right then. And it's good to be back. There's another one. There's another flash. Could be a reflection of down the street. I see the street light changing. I can only go by what it seems like to me. If that makes sense, and I think it does. No, that's me moving it up and down. Okay, let's keep it steady here. So, it's like a creamy color now. It's white with a creamy inside. Sounds like a candy, right? There's another little mini flash. Another one. Can we have a third? Can you hear me? I put out a request. It's not listening to me. I had to get out by now. It's 10:30, New York City, Eastern Standard Time. January 4th. And there's the third flash. Well, there were more. No, this is towards the sky, not towards the street. It's a little colder out than I thought, but I can handle it easily. I am dressed for the occasion. I'm not going to tap the light meter again. I just, did it once to see if it would get bigger, and it did. And it also changed shape and color. So it's an energy, a portal, and an intelligence. What was that word? They're saying these things are plasma or plasmatoids. They're even saying that about the moon. It's a plasma construct. I grew up with all the, geography they taught me in science class. Geography, science class, all that jazz, and 2 different classes. And, it fills your head with these how they want you to think it is instead of what actually is. Now, I'm not saying some of that or even a lot of it's not true, just not all of it. Pretty much what we've been programmed in school, and it is a psyop, folks. It is programming. Everything is programming. Once you admit that, you can reprogram yourself, unplug from the matrix or I don't know. Everyone has a different mindset. Everyone has, well, that's not totally true. Most people have the same mindset, about a lot of things. Family, friends, politics, popularity, trends, and they'll fight and argue over them with you. I find that a complete waste of time. I'm not saying I never did that kind of stuff. I have in the past, but I have learned not to partake in that at all. Save my energy. Now look at the moon here. Look at that pretty, kind of a auburn color. But I want to keep on the task at hand. It's red again. I'm going to tap the light meter. Okay, it's got a little bit of that color, not much, but it got bigger. I'm not going to mess with that again. At least I don't think so. And we got a pretty good one tonight. Not as good as the one shot, I don't know, the last 4 or 5 days. I was told by some other UFO site that, hey man, get a bigger camera. It's only $200. Well, I just sported for a camera that shoots both video and still photos, and I could use that. Not the model this person suggested, but I might get out here with that. And of course I got a telephoto lens. Now the big bright thing I'm seeing to the right of the moon that I'm filming right now, yeah, it's still bright. There's clouds around it, but it doesn't look like it's going to cover it. These are like thin, misty clouds. They're not thick ones. Well, some of the lower ones are, but they're not. There's some nights that clouds are just, I could film something like this and I can't make a long video, it just gets covered. Did you order your Strange Sights in the Sky official t-shirt yet? It's on sale on Zazzle, Zazzle. moon.ufo.com. There's another one of those flashes, and some person is lighting up his smoke with his girlfriend going out. Took a look at me, and I just made it look like I'm talking to somebody, which is myself. But actually, I'm imagining there's an audience watching this. How can you not? That's what we do this stuff for, folks. Let me tap on the light meter. Just one spot. Nothing happened. Okay. I tapped on it a second time. It got smaller, but it turned green. Now this thing has a lot of different colors and changes shape, and as long as we can prove that this is a mysterious energy sphere in the sky. I don't know if it's plasma, folks. Plasma is a liquidy kind of material. I'd say this is more gas and energy put together. But anyway, folks, audio strange sights in the sky. Official t-shirt, $12.99 on Zazzle. Make an account, and it is the coolest, most inexpensive t-shirt out there. And with that being said, this is Strange Sights in the Sky, signing out to the next video. Have a nice night.